Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to your reading. I'm going to jump right into it, but before I do, I would like to remind you, if you go on to enjoy this one and would like to see more of these, go ahead and hit subscribe. Let's dive in right away and see what's coming your way. We're going to be intending this reading for this upcoming Wolf Moon on the 13th, but whenever you're watching, if it's resonating with you, there's probably messages there for you whenever that you come by this reading. I see there's actually a pathway opening here. Maybe this is within the 3rd day of the week, 4th day of the week, and there is something that is clarified already. Maybe there is like a place that you really want to go, or I see there's a meeting happening with someone. And before that, though, you're going to be receiving some very good news. These are tears of joy appearing here. So before that timeline, you might actually get some good news happening, okay? Before you actually take a leap of faith here, maybe go get into that interview, if this is about an interview or meeting with someone, there's something good is going to be happening for you. What I have here initially is there's a V, a big V is a big victory. Again, it's the same timeline as the Tears of Joy shows up. So you might be actually receiving some very good news unexpectedly on that day, okay, on that timeline. Let's see. On the bottom of the cup, what I see here is there's a ring right there, okay? There's a ring, kind of looks like a donut as well. A ring usually symbolizes commitment. Maybe somebody's actually being committed to you. This can be a contract that you're going to be signing, planning, because this V also looks like a contract. Also, I mentioned donut. This can be something pleasurable for you. It's a cause. It is going to bring some pleasure, or maybe it's a reason of a pleasure for you when you sign this contract. And outside of the ring, there's a bigger ring, I see. So this is going to be like a blessing inside of a blessing. One thing is going to happen, which is in your heart space that you're desiring. It is going to become something actually bringing like a magnet of blessings, good things, okay? It is going to create a structure, a bigger, maybe even a dam surrounding you, like preventing the actually waters to, maybe if there's a leakage in your finances, it's going to be preventing things to actually like slip out of your hand. It's going to be something to be in a protective power. Also, I use here the obsidian. That stone was obsidian because I felt the need that maybe we need during this time of full moon, we're going to be all in need of protection, because full moon releases all the energies and the unresolved things can come to the surface. And in order to get through that timeline in a very smooth way, this kind of like protection around us, around our energy field, can be very useful, okay? Maybe there are certain things coming to the surface at this time that you have been storing up, you have been fed up with, but like you are dealing with that. There might be like some people doing wrong things that are not favorable for you, that not desirable for you, and eventually you might be thinking like, okay, why is this happening back to back? It can be for full moon actually like being very useful for you. You might be thinking, how is that going to be useful? Because it's like when the pain comes to surface, it can be really disturbing. Like let me tell you something, some things happened in the past, keeps coming to the surface recently for the last couple days, and I'm feeling really upset about it now. This makes a lot of sense to me. I feel like the message is coming to me as well here, because this is a collective reading. So this is for clearing, because I feel like whatever that is that keeps coming to you, there was actually a chunk of money attached to my little pinky here. Unexpectedly, you're going to be receiving some blessings with it as well. They're going to be coming to the surface so you can clear them out, wash them off your conscience, wash them off your energy field, so you can attract a lot of blessings. As soon as I said the blessing, I see the whale's tail here. Whale is a very good omen. Whale can indicate someone or something that is actually very calm, And this can be someone's nature, loving, supportive. Whales can be symbolizing someone wealthy, abundant, maybe someone who's actually going to be helping you with whatever the endeavors that you have, whatever the plans that you have, can be representing someone like that as well. And I see that like you are having like maybe a discussion right now with a dragon, maybe an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, or maybe you are the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, someone's actually coming after you. Seems like here when the whale comes forward, the victory is showing up. So this can be like a character witness if you're in a case. If this can be something that you're struggling to manage or accomplish, or maybe someone is actually trying to take something that is belong to you away from you. I feel like here what's going to happen is you're going to actually achieve success and through a blessing, through someone helping you here. Okay, this can be happening within like, because it's the next 7 days, but I feel like whatever it is, the negotiations, this person's with the conversations that are happening will be affecting long term. Okay, but the effects that will be long term. I see the letter V. I see an anchor right there within the 4th day of the week. It seems like here, 4 days from now. It seems this is actually like I see a gift box under it too, right there. Kind of looks like those toys that the children play with, like they put into the boxes and the shapes. It's not focusing. I'm trying to focus that. The anchor symbolizes a Virgo thing. It's above a person's head right there. The anchor can be symbolizing actually like putting your anchor down. Victory is coming forward, maybe putting your roots down, moving to some place that you want to go, or maybe purchasing something that you wanted to. Can be a victory about legal papers as well. But the anchor, you're putting the anchor down indicates that you're establishing yourself in a certain place. Okay, this place can be also like new environment, maybe meeting with a new person, because I see many people here. This can be in the romantic sense, maybe stepping into something that is going to be for the long term. I saw there's a gift box right there. There's a little bird on top of it. Bird can symbolize good news coming forward. Maybe somebody's going to be like after you anchor yourself, maybe establish yourself, like maybe advancing your career or receive this victory. You might also get something on top of that, like cream on top, cherry on top of like a good blessing afterwards coming forward here. Okay, I see the rest of the week there are many pathways opening here. Maybe if you are traveling, this can be different places that you're going to be visiting. I see there's a person here. Maybe this is a person that you're going to be visiting towards the weekend. I see a letter T right there, maybe in the first name or the last name of this person. Or these can be opportunities, phone lines, because I see the phone lines here too. If you're in search of a resource or maybe something that will be actually like resourceful for you, this can be that you finding those many resources, okay? Connecting with those many opportunities. I see in between there are contracts here. The contracts are actually, I mentioned the contracts in a wider term. This can be also social contracts that you're making with other people. I see the head of a cow here. This can be indicative of a Taurus. We have here a star. Star is actually your North Star, your true North, showing you where you go, what you should be going. And if you are actually confused what kind of action you should be taking, within the middle of the week, I see there's a legal paper coming forward. There are 2 pathways opening. And I feel like these 2 pathways doesn't have to be something specifically important to you. It can be simple things like going to the store, picking up something, purchasing something that is useful for you and coming back home. And maybe you need a new laptop. You're going to be picking that up and writing up a new resume and sending out to the right people. The cow can be Hierophant energy, which is indicative of an authority figure. The Taurus can be an authority figure that you're going to be connecting with. And the star is wish fulfillment. Also, it has Aquarius energy. Aquarius is someone logical, and it's an air sign. Goes with the mental, intellectual powers. So it seems like here there's merging of this kind of like intellectual powers and the spiritual powers together. I see that eventually you're going to be wearing a crown. If this is something that will you will get a victory about it. Not only victory, but I feel like something that will also bring you recognition after you complete this task. Okay. Afterwards, yes, I see here there are 2 more pathways opening. The pathways can be also like the legal people. There's a person right there, actually. Okay, so We mentioned the legal papers in the long, like the loose term here. It doesn't have to be like in a limited sense. But what I see here is the symbol of Aries. This is actually the symbol of Aries here. This can be your sign, or this can be someone else that is actually going to be showing up here. I see a lighter complexion of person, but I cannot really tell the gender. It can be like a very short hair women or a man. But the thing is, they're wearing a cloak. Cloak can indicate the authority of this person. Another thing with the white cloak is actually reminds me of the doctors. If this is like a medical thing, or maybe if you want to learn a medical thing, maybe you want to get a degree, you're going to the school, that can be the case here. Can be something that's working for you right there. It doesn't have to be specifically like a medical. Can be maybe you're taking care of people. It can be something related to that as well. And I see there are two opportunities coming forward, but you're not really looking at the second one here. You're actually considering the first one. You're not even turning around and looking back. Like I said, this can be also an Aries in the middle of the crossroads coming forward and maybe like presenting to you two different things. Okay, you might have to choose something, and maybe this full moon will help you release whatever that doesn't belong to you anymore. Because sometimes when we carry the energies of other people, other past experiences, we make our choices from the lenses of that past experiences. We cannot really authentically choose what our heart and intuition, our higher self, our angels are guiding us through. Okay, and I feel like here there's going to be a release happening with this full moon energy. And what's going to happen afterwards is you're going to be actually making the right choice, which will bring long-term stability here for you. I even see the wind actually blowing. Somebody's blowing the wind, like the pushing the clouds away. That can be Aries. No, I'm sorry. The wind energy is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This can be someone who actually may be helping you intellectually. Maybe a legal personality, can be like an accountant, lawyer, or someone actually does paperwork, can be someone in school. They're actually pushing the clouds away and bringing the clarity into your life. Okay. I'm going to dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, hold it in your mind and let's see what the answer is going to be. I see there's a mountaintop actually arriving here, but this is actually not like a Mount Everest type of energy. It kind of looks like the icebergs, the top of the iceberg, tip of the iceberg. I see your desire coming slowly but surely. You can see my little shirt right there. And so like it's coming forward. Okay, so your desire is coming, but the thing is here, there's an iceberg. I feel like this iceberg can be something that you're exploring at this moment. This can be like a financial opportunity. This can be an idea for you. Maybe you really want to have plans for the future. You want to travel. There are things that you want to do, but you're on the surface level here. There's a spiritual meaning. There's like a lifelong purpose behind this thing. There's a reason this inspiration is coming to you, but you're only exploring the tip of it. Maybe that's why you don't really look deeper into it to see why you should be doing that. True intention. When the true intention clears out, if you're in need of resources to make this thing happen, you see your desire coming full circle. When you clear your intention, the rest of is actually going to come forward and the resources will appear. I see there's a strange character here. Your desire is coming full circle, closing one cycle and opening up a new one. Someone, the eyes here, mustache, and his mouth actually, he has a very long tongue, okay? This can be someone, long tongue can indicate maybe like a snake character. This can be symbolizing someone who maybe like the year of the snake. If you know the Chinese zodiac, can be someone born on the year of the snake, but also maybe have some snake tongue, okay? And he's reaching out to an eye right there. This can be someone who is maybe trying to prevent and wash things over with their tongue, with their energy, so you don't see them. I see the snake again forming, and I see a letter L initially. So this person might be trying to maybe with the words cover things up, okay? But I feel like that's not going to be working too long because you're right above it. You're on top of the thing. There's a fire burning. You're actually following your passion, and that's leading you to the truth, and you're going to get that revealed. That's going to be revealed to you. And then you're going to be moving on and just figuring out the iceberg. That's going to be like, I feel like even you're floating on top of it. You're just going to be guiding the iceberg towards where you want to go. There's a massive fish in the middle of your heart here. This can be your financial desire. If you have like material desire, that can be symbolizing that as well. That's actually whatever it is that you desired, whatever you ask for, it is being heard. So it is really near to you, but it is like in the timeline wise, it's right in the middle. Okay, can be in the beginning of the timeline, can be coming forward, or maybe towards the end of the timeline. I see someone here, kind of reminds me of like a woman, and she is pondering about something. Again, she has like a seashell in front of her. Seashells actually one of the first means of exchange between human. So this can be something, an energy exchange that your feminine energy wondering about. This can be indicative of like your creative side. Maybe there is something that you want to exchange, and it seems like the resource for it is going to be revealed to you, how to bring about the resource to make this exchange happen. Let's see your energy with your tarot. We're going to be diving into it right now to see. I see the Three of Cups showing up here, so I'm going to go with the energy of the Three of Cups as well. We're going to start with the past influences, and we're going to pick up some cards for clarifications. So it seems like here, I feel the energy of the celebration coming forward with the Three of Cups. You might come back together with your loved ones, friends, and appreciate your life and like celebrate together. The past influence, we have Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Again, I felt the Aries energy in your cup. She's very confident. She has her beautiful cat here. She makes things happen, excited, also very resourceful, makes her moves in silence. She's actually a very good manifester. This can be the past influence. This can be a person in your life already that you are actually like showed you a pathway to make things happen. And I feel like their influence is going to be very beautiful. Yes, we have also another person here, Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So it doesn't have to be specifically these people coming forward. This can be you embodying this energy as well. The Queen of Wands can symbolize that, yes, you are actually on the right path. You made all the right moves. Now you're waiting for your crops to grow here. This is the time. Knight of Pentacles is actually very patient. He planted the seeds. He take like every action. Now it's his time of being patient. So feminine energy, your creative ideas, you actually produce them, and now it's time to put them into work. Basically, plant those seeds, and then you're going to be waiting for your crops to grow so you can collect them. You are resisting an ending. Like I said, your desire coming full circle. When it does that, it just reminds me of this, actually the world coming full circle here. The snake eating its own tail. This is actually end of a cycle and beginning a new one. But you are resisting to that, okay? Because maybe the change can be scary, or with the change, maybe you have to give up some things that are actually, like the systems that you used to. Maybe you don't want to give up on those things anymore. That's why you are resisting to change. You're resisting the cycle is ending, so you can actually, you wouldn't start something new, okay? This can be, if you have the Earth in your chart, that can be happening that way as well. Earth can, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, we have that energy, and we have a full chart of, okay, I pulled a month, okay, so we have a full chart of signs, so you might have some Earth on there, and that Earth might be actually keeping you stable where you are. Maybe that's why you don't want to start a new cycle. That's why you are waiting for, maybe avoiding to say yes or no to the certain things. But we're going to have an unexpected help coming from a Page of Pentacles right there. So there's going to be new beginning coming forward. Overall, the energy that I'm feeling is financial, material satisfaction. But Page of Pentacles can also indicate a new love coming forward. Not in the sense of maybe like water signs, emotional, romantic, but also in the sense of stability. long-term security. They want a stable new relationship. This can be that kind of like a person coming forward into your life. They want to be in your life. They want this to last long. And not only like emotional satisfaction, this also wants to have material satisfaction as well. Material in the sense of like giving and receiving, giving love and receiving love. Not only in the sense of like romance, being lovey-dovey, but also in the friendship, sharing life together, that kind of the other parts of a relationship. The Page of Pentacles can actually make it happen in this in that sense. Okay, we have here the right next action. This is actually, we're going to get more clarification on that. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups can symbolize actually a little bit pause in your direction, because seems like he has many options here. He's having a hard time to choose which one he wants to go with. So Seven of Cups is confusion energy, but this is symbolizing your right next action. So this is telling me if you have many options, maybe you have to stop, pause, consider them, even write down, make a chart of advantages and disadvantages and compare them. Okay, and that can be very logical way of approaching this thing, but it is going to help you resolve the situation. Finally, we have, okay, the Four of Cups came forward here as well, but I'm going to get to that. Death and the rebirth. Okay, so that confusion will end very soon. You're going to set up a new cycle in your life. Four of Cups is like, this is always a positive. So if you have been bored of your situation right now, we have the Sun coming right afterwards. That's going to be coming to an end. And I feel like whatever it is, that structure that you're bored of, this can be some system that doesn't work anymore, that you're maybe like over and done with. That's why you seem bored here. That's going to be coming to an end, and it's going to be a very positive end, because the Sun indicates that everything is going to be starting to work much better after the situation comes to an end. Okay, the end doesn't have to be like a Death card usually indicates like abrupt ending, but also this can be something like intentionally, maybe you already see this coming. Okay, you already know that this is coming next. Okay, let's see the clarifiers here. We have a rich girl with the ace, the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands can be someone wealthy. Number 12 can be actually a very beautiful number, I feel like, here with her energy. An exciting event. You might be actually attending to an exciting event with a rich girl, a rich friend of yours, or someone with like a lot of richness, in the sense of, doesn't have to be materialistic, but usually Lenormand means materialistic. But this can be someone who has very rich energy, okay? And you're connecting with their energy, and that is going to give you the ideas. Or maybe doesn't have to be someone specifically a human being, can be the feminine energy you're connecting with, or you have already connected, that you're pulling inspiration from. That will actually help you end up a lot of feminine energy, connect with this energy of the earth again, and starting to plant those seeds very carefully. However, we still have the main women energy here, so you might be dealing with another feminine character that is going to inspire you, taking a vacation physically or mentally. So after planting your seed, maybe this person can be a friend that you're going to go visit, because we saw the pathways are opening. There's an unexpected money coming forward, and this is what you are actually resisting. When you complete the cycle that you're in, unexpectedly, you're going to be receiving something. Maybe that's, you don't really see that coming, but that's why you're avoiding. But we also have hidden secrets can harm you here. Maybe this is what you don't want to happen. Maybe you're going to complete a cycle, and unexpected, that will actually bring you some sort of like a financial support. But at the end of the day, when you complete the cycle, there are some secrets that can't come to light. Okay, but there's a saying. I don't know if this is like a saying in English, but I heard it in my language before. There's like, if three people know something, that's not a secret. Okay, secret is between two. So I feel like here, whatever it is that you are avoiding, if there are three people already know that, you don't have to be afraid of it, because probably fourth person knows that already as well. But I feel like here, hidden secrets can be also, there are things that are being hidden from you, and when you complete the cycle, they can come to the light. Okay, harm you in the sense of that's maybe you're avoiding the harm that you're thinking that's going to harm you, but it can be something very useful for you to recycle the situation, maybe restart again. We have with actually unexpected help coming forward with the Page of Pentacles. He's going to bring you a beautiful gift and present, and the rose indicates a loving gift, something that you will appreciate. We have the yoke here, feeling tied down or frustrated. Maybe you don't want this person in your life because they might be a little bit clingy. The Pentacles energy is not really clingy, but this person can be someone who really wants to be a part of your life, in the sense of like maybe they are structured, they are planning for the future, and maybe you're not really planning for the future with this person, but they want to come to you with a long-term plan, not like a short-term thing. We have here exactly the same energy. This is actually dark thoughts that is going through your head, and you have confusion here when it comes to right next action. This is the positive side of the reading. So I'm going to say, if that's what it is, maybe you're having a hard time to choose, you keep diving into darker thoughts, darker energies, you should be avoiding those, because slowly but surely you're getting ahead. You don't have to make a decision at this moment. And if the darker thoughts are coming forward, I have the sun showing up with the death and the rebirth. So try to direct your thoughts towards positivity, because the sun is indicating of positive thoughts manifesting in your life. Okay, we have here sadness. This is with the death card, so you might experience some sadness when some things come to an end, but under it we have here a lot of money and success in love. So what's gonna happen is, like, initially maybe there's something that you don't want to let go, a person that you don't want to let go, or a situation that you don't want to finalize, and maybe you're afraid it's not going to work out the way you want it to be. But eventually we have the sun is shining beautifully, and that will bring a lot of money, a lot of gold, and success in love. Love can be romantic love, or maybe a partnership that you're going to be forming here. Let's see what the clarifier is on that one. A weeping willow, family sorrow. I feel like that's something about the family. Maybe you have to let go of the part of the family, or maybe someone that you have been considering as family is not really serving you anymore. That can be the relationship that is going to be ending. Maybe gives you this kind of like sadness, but eventually there's more to it. This can be maybe like a place that you have been working for a long time. You have to leave it, but it seems like in the next step you're going to have a lot of success here. We have October time coming forward in the career. Exactly, maybe this is about like leaving a place that you're in. And I know this is for the weekly reading, but October can be a time you're going to be also receiving a good blessing. Okay, let's get into your oracle now. Let's see what the oracle wants you to know, and then we're going to be pulling cards, a little bit more cards as well. Let's see. Happy, very positive, very positive. There are stars right there as well. Stars are very good energy, like I mentioned before. It means wish fulfillment. Your desires are aligning, coming forward. And it's not only going to be, because sometimes some desires actually gets delivered so late, okay, time to time, and you were in the waiting mode so long, it feels like, okay, I'm grateful it came forward, but I don't want it anymore. You'll get to that level, okay? So I feel like I don't feel like this is going to be that kind of a thing. Is it going to be with the star coming really fast, and it is going to be very satisfying. It is going to really blow your mind. It's not going to be like, okay, it's a late delivery. It's not going to be a late delivery. That's what I'm trying to say. I sometimes, like, I just, my mind goes to another place, and then my thoughts goes to another place, my mouth says something else, but I feel like this is going to be a fast delivery, which will make you really happy. Okay, I have here, this is not the full moon, but a victorious personality. Vaxon Gibbs came forward. I will persist, my veil is strong, and the victory will be yours. And finally, I'm going to pull a spirit animal to guide you towards through this full moon time. Maybe it can be helpful for you to overcome the stress, or if you're experiencing anything negative. We have the panda, cutest and a little bit slowest animals. The best part of panda here is that if you can embody the panda spirit, it is actually about slowing down. enjoying your life. Okay, taking every moment as like a you're like considering that as your last moment and enjoying every breath that you're taking. It's all over. Panda is like all over that energy. They are actually enjoying every single moment. Create a sacred space for yourself in your home and or place of work. This can be like even like throwing a meditation pillow on the corner and sitting on there and contemplating things, or even maybe trying to clear your mind and just doing breathing exercises. That can be even like helpful through this time, like a journaling corner for yourself. That can be helpful for you during this time of the full moon. Okay. All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.